Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. We wrap up the regular season of basketball. Crestwood Senior Cole Wasco joining us right now. Well, Cole, it's been a special season for you guys. Of course, it's been a special career there at Crestwood, playing under Coach Mark Atherton. Tell us about that experience to play under Mark Atherton.
Oh, that's an unbelievable experience. He's a tremendous coach. He really knows the game of basketball. He's taught me everything I know. Even when I was starting out in Comet camp in third grade, he was always there for me.
Well, there's no Fazzinis left on the team. Somebody had to take over, and this year it's your year.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with those guys, playing with John and Chris and Adam, coming to practices when he wasn't playing at Stonehill. They're my brothers. I love playing with those guys, but yeah, it was my turn this year.
Talk about you lighting it up. Got to see you. We did the game on the radio the other day against Dallas, and you were absolutely on fire in that first quarter against Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been in a great shooting rhythm lately. At Hazleton and home against Dallas, I just really been feeling it lately.
Tell us about getting the looks and, of course, the ball coming off your hands and knowing it's going in. How much time you putting in the gym?
Every day, on season, off season, every day you got to be in the gym getting better.
What do you like about this year's team? You guys seem like you're a bunch of scrappy dudes who are just playing the game of basketball. There's some darn good talent, but I like the style that you guys have, kind of in your face, fast pace, and you guys don't give up. No,
we're a really scrappy team. Coach always tells us we take pride in our hustle plays, like getting the loose ball, in-your-face man-and-man defense. Yeah, I love playing like this. You got to play to win.
Cole Wasco here on the John Mendola Show. He is from Crestwood. He's a senior. Cole, it seems like basketball is your thing. Any other events or sports you do or clubs you're involved with at Crestwood?
No, basketball is my go-to. Yeah, I as a young kid, I've really focused on one sport, and this is where it's got me.
How about your future endeavors? What are you looking to do next year?
I'm looking to continue my academic and athletic career playing basketball somewhere, but I know it's getting close, but I'm not really sure where yet.
Well, your options are open. I'm sure somebody would love to get a young man like yourself. How about your teammates? Talk about some of the team members on your team. You get a kid like the Hopkins kid he's not real big, but boy, he makes key passes or key plays for you guys. And, of course, you get some inside play out of Dotzel and different guys like that. Tell us about some of your teammates.
Well, Robbie Hopkins, he runs the show for us. He's kind of like an orchestrator. He's one of the best passers I've ever played with. Dotzel, he does it all for us. Scores in the post. He can step out and hit the three. Gets a lot of nice rebounds for us. And then we got another kid, Mendola Foreman. Kid's got unreal potential. He still has a lot to work on. Jumps out of the gym. Josh Malcolmus, coming back off a preseason broken wrist. That was tough on us early, but he's come back stronger than ever.
The competition in AAA and District 2 is stout. You got Scranton Prep at the top. You guys are right there. GAR, though, is one of those teams that just has a whole lot of athletes. They're going to be a team to be reckoned with in the playoffs. And then you get scrappy teams like Nanny Coke and some teams out of the Lackawanna League as well, maybe a Honesdale or somebody like that. Tell us about what you're looking forward to as the playoffs approach.
Our expectations are really high this year. It's always a tough district, so you just gotta take it one game at a time. Like Scranton Prep, they're doing a really great job this year. GAR just got Francis back, so that's a big help for them. But no, we just gotta focus on playing our game.
Cole Wasco here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Hey, Cole, when you wrap it all up and your season's over, whether it's a district championship or before that, or maybe you guys are in the state playoffs this year, talk about some of the memorable moments for you as a Crestwood basketball player.
Well, it all starts with being brought up as a freshman. That's a true blessing on anyone's part. We made it to the district semifinal my sophomore year, but had a tough loss to GAR and then lost in the third place game to Prep. And then last year might have been my favorite year, beating Hazleton for that conference title down at Wilkes. And there's nothing like your senior season. You're the leader. Guys look up to you. It's just an unbelievable experience to play Crestwood basketball.
Well, Cole Wasco feeling it as a shooter right now for Crestwood. They're going to need him and maybe a little bit more as the district playoffs get ready to heat up. We thank you for your time and wish you well in your future endeavors.
All right. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for having me.
Crestwood boys basketball here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.